One psalm a day, a prayer from despair to strength in God. Psalm 28 NIV. To you, Lord, I call. You are my rock. Do not turn a deaf ear to me. For if you remain silent, I will be like those who go down to the pit. Hear my cry for mercy as I call to you for help, as I lift up my hands toward your most holy place. Do not drag me away with the wicked, with those who do evil, who speak cordially with their neighbors, but harbor malice in their hearts. Repay them for their deeds and for their evil work. Repay them for what their hands have done, and bring back on them what they deserve. Because they have no regard for the deeds of the Lord and what his hands have done, he will tear them down and never build them up again. Praise be to the Lord, for he has heard my cry for mercy. The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in him, and he helps me. My heart leaps for joy, and with my song I praise him. The Lord is the strength of his people, a fortress of salvation for his anointed one. Save your people and bless your inheritance. Be their shepherd and carry them forever. Reflection. Shall we take a moment to reflect? Sometimes silence feels unbearable. When prayers rise but answers delay, the soul trembles. David's cry in this psalm captures that weight, the fear of being unheard, of being abandoned in the pit of despair. Yet notice the turn. After pouring out his cry, David doesn't stay in fear. He moves toward trust, declaring that the Lord is his strength and shield. The silence he feared gives way to assurance that God hears him. This psalm is a reminder of honesty before God. It is not wrong to cry, to admit when we feel unheard, to confess when despair looms close. God welcomes our raw emotions. The wicked, David says, may appear strong for a moment, but their strength is false. They live without regard for God's works, and so their foundation crumbles. The contrast is striking. While they collapse, the faithful are carried by the shepherd forever. When life presses us down, we can echo David's prayer. Our strength is not in ourselves, nor in temporary victories, but in the one who never forsakes us. The Lord does not merely give strength, he is strength. He doesn't only defend with a shield, he is the shield. Trusting him transforms fear into praise, despair into joy. My heart leaps for joy, David says. That leap is not from circumstances changing instantly, but from faith rising above fear. Even when enemies surround, even when the future feels uncertain, God remains a fortress, not a fragile wall, but an eternal refuge. And David West's last line lingers like a benediction. Be their shepherd and carry them forever. What an image, not only guiding, not only protecting, but carrying. When we cannot walk, he lifts us into his arms. Today, let this psalm remind us, it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel weak, but don't stop there. Lean into the rock who hears, the shepherd who carries, the shield who defends. Faith does not erase our struggles, but it transforms them into songs of praise. The invitation of Psalm 28 is clear. Cry out, trust deeply, and rejoice fully, for the Lord is both strength and salvation.